shortcut.
But who?
Someone did not take a shortcut.
I'm walking from very far away.
Yeah, we're going into a conversation.
I'll show you the trick. Motion sensitive. I reach out like this. See? I leave it.
Did he just put his finger up a cat's ass?
It was somewhat with a cat. It's sort of like, see, motion sensitive. I just reach out like this. Meow. Oh, sorry, mittens. I didn't realise you were there.
On with the camera running, and if anything disturbs the static field.
Nightmarish, I call it.
It used to be title.
Ooh.
I know. Come on, you, Jazz. Keep it professional. Let's leave it running in here, shall we?
You can do what you want.
Stop fingering that damn cat. All because you call it a pussy does not mean you treat it as that, okay?
It's like, it's not even like ghosts. It's literally just a cat.
Just getting fingered.
That's, well, no, not necessarily that.
Is that not what you're imagining every time you hear the noise?
I'm
will now.
just imagining a cat getting like hit or something, but it's probably like the whole not alien, but the whole ghost thing is just a cat. Well, it's Doctor Who. We know in the end the ghost is going to turn out to be some kind of alien presence. It's Doctor Who. There's a 90% chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
But forgetting it's Doctor Who, remembering it's a most haunted ghost show.
It might be just a fucking cat, yeah.
The cat's literally just going around moving
Scaring
stuff,
people.
making noise. And it paranoids them so much that they end up burning it down by accident. Like they'll knock something over and but they die and yeah.
History repeats itself.
But before we start again, I mean, do we want to have a look at the packet? Because there seems to be something they're representing behind it. And it looks a bit like a dinosaur skeleton, doesn't it? So is that going to be the monster of this episode, possibly?
It's a very weird shape.
Well, that's a skull.
It's got a hole through the...
There.
Yeah.
That's where there'd normally be an ear on a human.
No, but it's... Oh. That's...
Can you like see the skull sort of shape now? Like fangs, mouth.
Well, what's here then? This bit here.
That's sort of this part here. Yeah, it's literally ears. It's where the jaw connects up. So, like...
What if it is a cat?
Ah! Maybe it's like the skeleton of a cat, because you can see where like the spine goes down. Behind them.
Yeah.
And what are maybe that's the tail?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Unless the cat's been possessed by some alien thing.
What's that? To your right? That's left. Right? There we go. Between Tennant and Jackie. What's that then?
Sylvia. That my mouse is spinning over.
No, I think that's actually the actress' name. Jackie King.
Oh.
Or Jacqueline King.
No, fair enough. I only remember David Tennant, Catherine Tate and Bernard Cribbins. No one remembers her. I'm joking.
Rude.
That was a bit of my doctor coming out there.
Right, so what the fuck is that in between them then?
Either it's a gap in the bones, just showing off the light in the background, or it's like the rib cage.
It looks like there's a guy with really weird legs about to go bowling.
It does kind. It's like it's like modern art of someone bowling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun doing the editing and having to take each individual part of this. Right. Well, let's zoom in back out so we can see what we're listening to.
Watching.
What are you doing
Have it.
here, Wilf?
I'm digging. The grounds have been let go. I'm doing what I can to tidy them. They used to be so beautiful.
Yes.
We're in the garden.
Came back Here, back in the day, lectures, evening classes, dances, the lot. And oh, the gardens.
But you reckon it can all be brought back to life now?
Well, you tell me.
Well, both Sylvia and Wilf have mentioned that they used to come here in the past with Donna.
Okay.
Because he's just mentioned he used to come here for like line dancing and
Mm.
bingo and whatever the fuck old people do. And I know she mentioned that Donna did her piano lessons here.
Hmm.
So maybe that's why our characters are investigating it,
Yeah.
is because they've got like a connection to it and something weird's happening.
Yeah.
And Donna wants to investigate.
Well, I'm no gardening expert, but if you cleared this and put down some gravel and decking.
Decking? Get out, look. There were beds and beds of bulbs. Beautiful they were. They'll all still be down here under this mess, just waiting to come back to life. Yeah. Oh,
What have you found?
well, it's getting dark. It's hard to tell.
Hey, shine a light over here.
Someone's buried their dildo.
What's that?
Well, it's probably nothing, but looks like
Bones. Well, you've dug up bones.
No, I didn't. Quick, let's bury it. Bury it back. Bury it back.
look at that skull.
What kind of a dog?
Oh, this soil is funny. The earth is terribly dry around these parts. It's all falling away.
It's coming alive.
What is that?
Oh, unless the ground collapsed around them, maybe, like...
I know. I just thought he found the bones. You touched the bones will now come back to life. Like, unless it could be the ground.
Well, because the dude just said it's opening up,
Oh,
which made me think maybe the ground was opening up. Because at first I thought it was moving,
yeah.
and then when he said it's opening up, that's why I paused it and said, oh, maybe it's doing this.
Hole in the ground.
Hole in the ground.
The cat fell down the hole then.
So, yeah,
Skeleton.
whatever the bones were.
Yeah.
So it was in like a shallow grave. They've dug that up, and that's caused whatever was underneath to collapse. I'm
Okay.
thinking. So
Yeah,
there was
that's-
some under the grave.
The fuck?
Oh!
What the hell just happened? Is that the halfway
If you've
point?
just joined us, then tonight.
I think that's meant to be their most haunted, like, theme tune. But it just reminded me of, like...
I didn't know what the fuck that was.
It's, like, I think it's meant to be their representation of their shows, themes starting. And it's their theme tune, yeah. But I just got images...
How many more words can you put that into?
Yeah. No, I just got images of like 80s cartoon animation for like an animated like Ghostbusters or something.
Yeah, that just took me by... Yeah,
It
I know
was
what
like
you mean by
it was like
80s.
an animated 80s kids show of like a gang of
Yeah, like
ghost
He-Man or
hunting.
something.
Yeah, a gang of crime fighting, ghost hunting teenagers or something like that going
Like-
around.
Like Danger Mouse's father, perhaps.
Haunted makeovers. As you can see behind me, we've uncovered an underground chamber.
Yeah, the ground's just dust. I can see a doorway.
As we'll dig.
The house was built on a burial site.
It looks very old.
That's why it's haunted.
Is it an air raid shelter?
Well, yeah, a bit older than that.
Fascinating. Could this underground cavern be the source of the supposed hauntings at Morley Manor?
I hope this TV crew stays with them
For the entire story.
for the whole freaking season. It's nice to actually know what's going on. It's like,
Just
how
have
does
it.
a doctor go through here? It's like, oh, thank you for telling me that. Because I don't fucking know. I have to listen and imagine it. It's fucking difficult.
This was the best audiobook for us to start with then, because you've actually got a camera crew narrating shit for us.
Why can't they just get, you could be our next companions. See what I get out to, but keep the camera rolling. I want people to see this shit,
I have an idea for a TV show. You could pitch it to the BBC maybe, about a time traveller and his plucky assistants going around saving the universe. Doctor, isn't that just... I could be the star. I'm on number 10 now, but I'm sure we can use the TARDIS to get some snapshots of what I used to be like, and...
Hey, what's going on?
Stop digging, Gran. At your age.
Yeah, it's just falling away. You said the ground looked funny, Doctor.
Well, did you know this was it?
Didn't know it wasn't.
Checking the temperature again.
Yeah, also the light on the ends, Andy. Let's see inside the chamber.
Oh, don't. It looks horrid.
This could be very old. We should call for an archaeological survey team at this point.
Yes, we should, but a 9 month delay makes for terrible television.
Donna.
We're not waiting around, are we, Doctor?
It happens tonight. Let's get in there. Budge over.
Going in there, are you?
Of course we are!
I absolutely forbid it.
Of course you don't! Need a hand, Gran?
Look out.
Jazz, is there a light panel on an extension cable?
We should really do a risk assessment.
Oh, God.
Did Dave Tennant just fall over or something?
I think they're digging at the wall or something. But, like, I was originally going to say how I like how they've kept the whole character thing where the mum's like, no, don't do this shit. But Wilf's just there helping them dig. And then they go into risk assessments, and we have a history of risk assessments.
Michelle, you still haunt us to this very day.
You weren't a bad person, you just made bad choices on what we had to do. No. Oh. Actually, I've had to do risk assessments in my job now. I'm working with kids, you gotta make sure school's safe.
Blimey.
You come out of there right now. It could collapse. Then what would you be?
Buried.
Won't be able to hear you for a start, bitch.
600 years to be exact. Oh, 600 years and a bit.
What kind of thermometer is that?
Thermometer. Oh, he's more of a...
Rectum.
Gadget from a catalogue. Sugarplum hates it when I give him socks for Christmas, don't you?
Yes, blossom. This was a cellar.
Look at the detail of the arches. This has potential. What a lucky find. With a partially glazed ceiling, this could form the basis for a self-contained flat.
You always talk like that. Feels evil, though, doesn't it?
Evil.
Yeah. No, sad. Like every time I breathe, I want to cry.
Yeah. It's probably...
Tomb or something, maybe?
Yeah.
They're like feeling the energy of all the death and stuff that's been in that room. Or going darker, torture room, place they killed people. But-
Maybe shrines.
Like, she said, at first Wilf said it was like a dark feeling, but then Donna said sad, which made me change from like death room to room where they've stored bodies or something.
Yeah, like a burial earls things.
Urn
Yeah.
type, like a,
Yeah,
like a
very
shrine,
urn,
a shrine
yeah.
or a tomb type thing.
It was just the air.
But like
It's
massive,
sealed up
like
for a
big
long
room
time.
and
Once
shit.
you get the air circulating-
Underground.
Yeah, I'm just... Sorry. I feel so afraid.
Everyone stay calm.
Just...
I think that was one of the cameramen.
I wanna. That's what it sounds like.
It's just Wilf's just there like, what
No,
sort of
no,
camera?
no,
what sort of
no.
camera crew do you have nowadays? Back in my day, we had proper men smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, but they couldn't fucking hold a fucking camera straight. Could they?
they couldn't move it slowly enough to not run over a wire or something, or take more than one take.
Just let me. Mom, help me get them out. Come on, you lot. This way.
Fuck's sake, come on.
Ow, my ear. It's a fucking plane. And my pulse is racing.
Come on, Donna, let's get you out of there. Come on.
So what did? I'm guessing again infected by.
Something. Yeah, 'cause she felt a pressure in her ears and could feel her pulse racing.
I think maybe the ghost is trying to control them to leave. like making them feel scared and
yeah, or like I'm again, it's Doctor Who, so I'm thinking it's like some kind of alien energy creature parasite type thing that we're just mistaking for ghosts because silly humans.
Maybe they're all infected by the disease and it's slowly taking a toll on them.
Well, whatever it is, it's making them sad and sorry
And dark
and well,
and scared.
well no, it made them all just start crying, didn't it? With the
Well,
camera
cold
crew.
at first, then it was dark, then it's crying, now it's
Okay.
sad.
Maybe it's a downward spiral.
Could be, could be.
This is mass hysteria. That's all.
We are getting out.
No. I felt this before. When I was a soldier. When the sun rose and you knew you'd fight that day. I've not felt it for years.
No, me neither. But you two are just talking yourselves into this. Okay? This is how mass panics happen. You need to take a deep breath. That's all.
Yeah, that was what it did for everybody in Tutankhamun's tomb, wasn't it? Breathing the air full of bacteria.
Well, actually, it was a. I take
I wonder if there's another audio story out there with like a classic Doctor where Tutankhamun's tomb turned out to be something weird
Yeah.
and that they're trying to reference it, or was
Probably.
there, I don't think there was a classic episode.
Or they just throw out hints anyway in case, oh, that'd be a good idea for a
It's-
story. Let's throw that hint out. If we
it's
get round
just-
to it, we get round to it.
one of those Doctor Who
Rambles,
name dropping situations
Yeah.
where it's like, oh yeah, I've met Tutankhamun, we did this,
Yeah, like,
isn't it? Yeah.
levels of microbial activity is perfectly safe.
Doctor?
Temperature's normal. Look at this place. Something's not right.
Is it the manacles in the wall?
Oh, so it was a prison,
Like me not to
maybe.
recognise the cell, must be getting old. Something was kept in here.
Yeah, the walls are those scratch marks like in a house.
Something was chained in here. Desperate to get out.
What are you talking about?
It was a cat.
It was just a cat.
Wonder if it's still in here.
What the fuck was that then? We just hear a loud noise. Can we play it back a little bit?
Yeah.
Look at this place. Something's not right.
Is it the manacles in the wall?
Unlike me not to recognise a cell, must be getting old. Something was kept in here.
Yeah, the
Prison.
walls are those scratch marks like...
Balls.
No, I said prison. Like you said, it's a
Oh, it
prison.
could be a yeah.
The
Prison.
cells.
Prison.
What are you talking about?
Doctor? Wonder if it's still in here.
Can you imagine listening to that when you're driving? Fucking up. Why did you crash? I listened to a Doctor Who audiobook.
So
It made a big noise and it's
yeah. So either something's fallen,
Or something's jumped up at them.
something's jumped at them, and the crash was the camera falling over, because that's why at the end it went
Mm.
beep, like the signal had been lost,
Yeah.
or maybe like the door slammed shut behind them and scared them or something, and
It was too much loud music to
It-
understand what happened.
it was quite a big chunk of noise in one go.
Yeah.
It's the only problem with audiobooks. Sometimes you don't know what's happened until 20 seconds later when they've explained what happens.
Yeah.
The mind's a funny thing. It wants to believe. A cold room, a power surge, feedback on a microphone, and our heads trick us into believing that we're under attack from the supernatural. But that's...
I made you tea.
I was narrating.
Yes, well, I made you tea. Coroner.
Now we have to do that take all over again. No, but I was going to say, kind of what he was hinting at. Maybe there isn't actually a ghost, alien, or monster.
Mm.
maybe it is literally just paranoia.
Yeah.
And all these stories it's going to be one of those like twisty endings where there wasn't actually a beast. It was
Well,
literally...
what could explain the bones making that hole in the ground?
The tomb was under there for centuries. The house was built on top. A family that lived in the house had a cat and buried the cat. If it was a cat or like a dog or something.
But we keep hearing the cat's noise twice now.
Well, we heard it twice in one scene, yeah.
So do you reckon a cat dug a hole and made a ground? I don't fucking know.
How you took it so Iris to sugar?
Thanks.
We washed the marks
Right.
of the slime.
Okay.
Your crew are fine, by the way.
Are they?
One of them pissed himself, but it's fine.
There's a rational explanation.
When you've been doing the show as long as I have, there always is. 3 series,
I've seen all of them. Loads of stuff happen.
but no poltergeists.
I wonder if that's a hint at the fact that this is volume 3 of the 10th Doctor Adventures in audio. We've been doing it for 3 series now.
Hint, hint, hint.
Most of the time it's ancient central heating systems or concealed drafts. But what happened down there? What was the most dramatic thing?
Grimp said the light bulb's blowing.
Had one house where that kept happening.
Okay, so maybe that's what it was. The light bulbs blew.
Mm.
And that's why it was just like, shh.
Could be.
And they all yelled out of panic.
The owners had tried an exorcist. I called an electrician. Turns out the old owner had replaced a fuse wire with a paperclip. Next day the builders were back on site and 2 months later the place sold at a huge profit. All because of a paperclip. The world is very boring, you know.
I used to think that.
You know, this place has got into your head, that's all. Trust me. Haunted makeovers is a gimmick. After today, you'll never experience anything out of the ordinary ever again.
You think so?
Sometimes real life is strange.
I like this guy. I can relate to him quite well.
It's kind of like he's doing it as a job, and he's kind of got tired of all the
Bullshit.
lies
It's
and
like, yeah, right
tricking
then.
and
I'll do it for you for fuck's sake.
it's kind of like I have to do this because I need to support myself, my
Yeah.
family. I need to live.
You know, you
But-
guys are idiots, but I might as well make a living off you.
After 3 years of doing it, I'm kind of starting to get tired. Yeah, yeah. No, he didn't seem like one of the ones who's actually trying to trick you.
No.
He seems more like a Homelands Under the Hammer designer who got roped into a ghost gig. It's all, I just wanted to rebuild fucking houses, and you got me on a show with Mad Viv and her ghost hunting pals.
When I saw your application for the show come in, amazing how we got chosen so quickly.
Donna, have you seen the rich cheese?
Coming, Mum! She thinks she could put the world to rights with hot drinks. You find her a ghost, she'll make it a cup of cocoa. And who still makes cocoa?
Justin, we're ready to get back outside if you are.
Don't want to miss anything.
The bones, Will. Touch the skull.
No, I'd rather not.
It's like touching psychic cotton wool. It itches at the brain.
Ha, you two going back down there? That's what I like to see.
Okay, so there is something with the skull then, because the Doctor's getting like a psychic. He's touching it and he's like, there's psychic cotton wool.
Mm.
So unless the skull is of an alien creature, and in its death it's irradiating some kind of energy that's making all this weird stuff happen.
Or
Like it was.
it's releasing a
Or it had a
disease
di-
that
yeah.
makes people more paranoid.
There was something
and it's
the
infested.
creature could do or had that is now sort of left in the bones and is spreading, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It'd take more than a few bumps to scare the doctor. Which is the nickname I call my grandson because he's a doctor and I'm proud of him.
Yeah, thank you, Will.
The sound recorders thought they picked up another voice here.
reversing cassette.
Surely you can hear that. No?
Well, I heard what they're making you want to hear with the audio book.
Yeah.
The home type noise.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Will.
So, your theory earlier that something was kept in that chamber.
Yes.
What kind of animal was it from the size of the skull? Donkey?
A donkey?
Well, we're assuming it was a stable of some sort.
No, we're not assuming that. I'm not going to guess what kind of creature was kept in there.
Open mind. Good for you.
I'll tell you one thing, though. These bones in the ground, I think it got out in the end.
Yeah, it just didn't get very far.
No. Tried to dig its way out, died trying. Let's go back.
Okay. So the creature was in the tomb thing, broke out, tried to dig its way up, and died halfway up. That's why, as they've dug away and dug down, it's all collapsed. See, it makes sense in the end.
Yeah.
Find out some more.
Coming!
You just spend
No.
well, the first 20 minutes listening is like, and then the last 3 minutes.
It'll wrap up in the last 10 minutes. It's like classic Who.
I've got to set up some more filming in the house.
Oh, very wise. Yeah, you do that, yeah. Listen, it's okay to be scared.
I'm not.
No, it's okay.
No,
Fear.
not. It's okay. No, not. Yes, for fuck's sake.
It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't.
You're playing your
It
fucking
isn't.
camera.
It
Time
is.
enough with you.
I was just gonna do the reference with Capaldi. Fear is a superpower.
Yeah, wait for me, sonny boy.
Some people would say the grounds here have a haunted feel, but no. It's a late afternoon in autumn. It's just cold.
It could just be paranoia. Well, no, because there is some kind of creature that's broken out of a prison. We know that now.